It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa.
Good afternoon, Tiger softball fans, and welcome to Paris Lady Tiger softball here on the Paris Sports Network. Coming to you live from Irvin Park in Tuscola, Illinois, where your Paris Lady Tigers will face the host team, the Tuscola Lady Warriors, in a sectional semifinal. Joined by my partner, Lenny Irwin. This is Jeff Chambers, bringing you the play-by-play action from the bleachers out here in center field. Pretty good vantage point, Lenny.
It is, man. We're just kind of just off second base a little bit, right straightaway center, and boy, the field looks great today. You can't ask for better facility, so should be a good. As long as the rain stays away, we'll be okay.
Yeah, it looks to be a perfect day for softball. Wind is blowing out a little bit more than apparently when the Lady Tigers got here, and that will definitely be a factor. We've got some trees guarding the third base line, but that should not influence the ball at all. Coaches are up there for the umpires pregame meeting. We'll have the player introductions, I believe, and then we'll have Lady Tigers softball for you. Lady Tigers come into this one at 16-4. Facing the Tuscola Lady Warriors, who are undefeated on the season. So a tall task for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, it is, Jeff. But in that opening contest of the regionals, we seen Matthews. She hit a couple home runs just about where we got the truck park. So we might be right in range for a souvenir today.
Yeah, if she does that a couple more times, I'll be more than happy to wear one or do whatever we need to do. But
boy, ain't that the truth for sure.
Yeah, we'll step aside here just for a second. We're going to keep it here as we got some introductions. And then the playing of our national anthem, which will be right up over our heads. Very big crowd here on hand. Both fences, or at least the first base line, is lined with Tiger fans. Outfield fence is lined with Tiger fans. So, Lynn, if you want to run down the introductions and starting lineup where we're going.
I can do that.
Yeah.
For the Tigers, number 7 in center field will be Kendall Matthews. Batting second, playing second base will be number 10, Jaden Bishop. Number 2, Becca Miner will be at third base. Carly Moore will be on the mound. She's number 3. She'll be doing the pitching for Paris. First base will be number 13, Sarah Berger. Behind the plate will be number 11, Kelsey Dosh. She'll be doing the catching duties once again today. Number 6, out in left field will be Emma Kemper. Shortstop will be number 33, Whitney Todd. Right fielder will be number 4, Kendall Combs. Caitlin Combs, my mistake. And the extra player this afternoon will be number 21, Zoe Sanders. So,
head coach of your Lady Tigers is Jeremy Clodfelder, assisted by Steve Kemper, along with Clay Bess. Introductions now for the Tuscola Lady Warriors. As we mentioned, undefeated on the season. I believe they came with a 17-0 record. Pretty good advantage this year, as not in years past where regionals and sectionals would take place at a complex. Not every team has a home game. Just the way the brackets were set up, it doesn't matter if you have a better record or not. In this, it's just how you're listed on the brackets themselves as to if you host or not.
Well, that's definitely, like you said, an advantage for Tuscola getting to play this sectional contest here on their home park, where I'm sure they played all year long. So
Yeah, and seeding's aside, I mean, Tuscola's the #1 seed in this 17-0 record. They definitely deserve that, so they deserve a home game. We'll talk a little bit more about who the opponent for the winner of this game will be as we get along in the telecast. Now we're going to step aside for the playing of our national anthem. All right, we got the national anthem out of the way. We got the introductions out of the way. We got the umpires meeting out of the way. We're ready for Lady Tigers softball.
should be. First pitch is just around the corner, so
We'll keep things right here. Lenny's already run down their starting lineups. Last time these two teams faced off was in Paris, way back in fourth game of the season for both teams on the 29th of April. A little cooler conditions there, I'm certain, but Lady Tigers dropped that one by a score of 9-1. It started a 3-game losing streak for them, but since then they've righted the ship. Lost three out of their first 6 games. Only lost 1 game since, so they're riding a 10-game winning streak right now as we head into this one.
I know Shelbyville played this team twice. They played them early in the season, lost. I think they lost both times, and then they played later on. But the second contest was 4-0. So, and we played Shelbyville in the opening game of the regional. So, we handled Shelbyville. So, it should be a pretty even matchup this go around, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Lady Tigers have a tall task ahead of them as they face Caitlin Reefsteck, who is signed to play softball next year at Eastern Illinois University. Got a good rise ball, according to assistant coach Clay Bass. And we are ready for her first pitch of the contest to Kendall Matthews. Here we go. First pitch from Reefsteck is high, ball 1.
She definitely got some zip on it, that's for sure.
Kendall takes that one down the middle for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kendall comes into this game contest leading the team with a .477 average. Also leads the team in home runs with 5. 2-1 the count. The ball sails a little wide. That one fouled straight back in the net. 2-2 the count. The first batter of the ball game. Thanks again for joining us. Tuscola for the sectional semifinal. 5th pitch of the bat on the way. Kendall fouls that one back off to the right side. 5 pitches in so far. Pitch counts don't matter in softball, as we kind of discussed on the way over. You got a gal that can throw it. She can go out there and throw it every day. Reefsteck can do that. That one's taken just wide.
Whoa.
Full count.
With 2 strikes, that's a pretty tough pitch there to take.
7th pitch at the bat coming to Matthews.
And
Kendall
she
works
walks.
the walk. Good start for Lady Tigers. Jaden Bishop is going to step into the box now. I'm going to call her Caitlin all day, I'm sorry. Kendall, always a threat to run for Lady Tigers. She's got 10 steals on the season. Jaden takes that one for strike one, 0-1 to count. Second pitch. Bunt, perfectly executed by Jaden. Kendall rounds it, throws it away.
There we
Ball's
go.
rolling into
Tigers
center
going to
field.
get the first run.
There's no way they're going to stop her.
Heck no, she's in.
First run of the game is an unearned one for Lady Tigers. They grab a 1-0 lead. Small ball in full effect for Lady Tigers. Ball traveled 15 feet off the bat. It doesn't matter. Throw flew 150 feet into center field, and we've got an early lead. We'll see how the Lady Warriors handle this, being down early. Becca Miner steps in the box for Lady Tigers. Her first pitch is taken upper part of the strike zone. Strike one.
Well, that's always good to get that opening run. So
0-1 to count to Becca. Second one sails high. 1-1, evens it up. Reef Deck gets her sign. She comes set to the plate. Becca fouls that one straight back. And the Lady Tigers are right on time with everything that Reef Deck has thrown at them so far. All the foul ball is going straight back. Becca finds herself in a hole now, 1-2. And that was taken on the outside corner for called strike three. Two down for the designated player in this one, and our pitcher, Carly Moore. Open stance for the junior. Takes that pitch up. Ball one. We're surrounded by black and gold here, Lenny, so
Yeah,
we're
we are.
you're going to hear some grumbling around
I'm
or
sure.
cheering. That one's down.
Yeah, that was a
swung
pretty
on.
pitch.
One
Carly
ball,
had
one
a good
strike.
cut, though.
Yes, she did. One ball, one strike. The 1-1. Showed a bunt, pulled it back, popped up to the second baseman. That will be put away for the third out of the inning. But your Lady Tigers score one run on no hits, one error, and nobody left. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning where your Lady Tigers lead it 1-0.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger softball here on the Paris Sports Network. We head to the bottom of the first inning at Tuscola. Lady Warriors coming back down 1-0.
I'm sure they haven't trailed much this year, so that's a big shock to them right there off the get-go.
Yeah, you get a team uncomfortable being down a run, and you just never know what will happen. Hopefully Carly is on her game, as she is most nights out. Carly comes into this game leading the Lady Tigers in just about every pitching category that you can come up with. She pitched in 20 games. She got a 1.58 ERA. Opponents are batting just .215 against her in 84 innings pitched. She struck out 130 and walked just 15 batters. Those are some crazy numbers.
That's for
Those
sure.
are video game numbers, if you will. But they're all true. Carly is the real deal. And the Lady Tigers pin their postseason hopes of advancing on her shoulder.
All right, Kendall Ring, number 3, playing center field, will step in for the Warriors. Looks like she's going to be batting from the left side.
Kendall Ring 2 for 4 against the Lady Tigers. Scored a pair of runs last time. She's a senior. First pitch from Moore. Low outside. She gets that call all day. That's going to be a long day for Lady Warriors.
It will be, for sure.
Strike one. She works ahead. Gets a call from Kelsey Dosh. The 0-1. Sails high into the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. Usually when you got a lefty batting leadoff, Lenny, they're going to be pretty quick down that line.
For sure.
Lady Tigers cannot bobble the ball if it's hit on the ground to the infield. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Ring with a 1-2 count. Carly Moore comes set, deals. That one sails high as well, 2-2. Looks like the plan is get her out with a high strike here.
Well, I don't know, that low outside pitch worked pretty good. The one that she swung and missed at.
The 2-2. Outside corner, strike 3 swinging, 1 away. Ella Boyer steps in to the batter's box now. Shortstop for the Lady Warriors. Just a sophomore, she was 3 for 4 against us with an RBI and a pair of runs scored. Moore sets, deals. That pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Little smaller strike zone than she had against Ring.
Yeah, she's not near as tall, that's for sure. And then she crouches up there at the plate, so.
The 1-0 on its way. That's inside corner, strike 1. Carly doing a good job moving inside and out on these Lady Warrior batters. Get your sign from Dosh, working outside this time. Get your spot, popped up on the infield. Becca Miner camps under it. That's the second out of the inning. So 2 down. Kaylin Musgrave. Kaylin did not play against the Lady Tigers early on.
She'll be their second baseman. She's a big, tall, lanky girl, so.
First pitch right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a pretty pitch.
Carly's been ahead of every batter, a 1 so far in this one. Lady Tigers lead at 1-0, bottom of the first, 2 outs. Outfield straight away. Change up just outside, probably high too. Good idea though.
It was. Change speeds like that, give her something different to look at.
It's the Bugs Bunny pitch there. Just throws it and never gets there. 1-1. Carly Moore set, deals. Inside corner once again. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lady Tigers can get through the top half of this Lady Warrior lineup without any damage. Tack on some runs in second. The 1-2, swung on and missed.
Got her.
A pair of strikeouts for Carly Moore to start this one. We're going to head to the top of the second inning where your Lady Tigers lead this one 1-0. Watching Lady Tiger softball on the Parasports Network.
Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger Softball here on the Paris Sports Network. We head to the top of the second inning where your Lady Tigers lead at 1-0 over Tuscola Lady Warriors. Sarah Berger will start things off.
Yeah, we got Berger, Dosh, and Kemper, and Todd this inning. So
sounds like a pair of runs to me.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Sarah start things off, senior first baseman. Sarah leads the team in on-base percentage at a .576 clip.
Looks like all your boys made it too.
Yeah, they got out of practice early, so we headed over here with our grays on. Sarah leads the team in on-base percentage, like I was saying, with a .612 average, and that's, as a coach, that's all you care about. Doesn't matter how they get on base as long as they do. That ball's driven to the left field, down the line. And at the fence, not able to make the catch out there was Wilcox. So new life for Sarah.
Well, she drove one probably 230, 240 in the opening game. I think it was against Shelbyville. She turned on one, and it went way over the fence, but it was foul. But
it's 0-2 the count. Outside, ball one. 1-2 strikes. Ball was not hit well by Sarah, but still traveled 170 feet or so. Just an idea that the ball will carry the day, and that's ball's curveball outside corner. And Sarah goes down on strikes for the first out of the second inning. Our catcher, Kelsey Dosh, is going to step into the box now. Kelsey missed some time with injury this year. She got .294 average, 3 home runs. First pitch from Reefsteck. Swung on a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 to count to Dosh. Swung on a miss once again. Timing's there, just unable to make contact. 0-2 now. Dosh has to fight. Pitch sails outside, curveball. 1-2 strikes. Dosh digs in the 1-2. Swung on, driven just over the fence and out of play.
It's still got new life. Keep fouling off. Every pitch you see gives you that much more advantage. Gets you adjusted the timing a little bit more, seeing what kind of pitches she's throwing. So
try to pan around here between innings. Place is pretty well packed. 2-2, that ball sails outside. Once again, adding to the pitch count for Reefsteck. Pitch is inside, full count. Wouldn't be taking that many times. Kelsey knows what she's doing though. Full count now, 7th pitch to the bat coming to her.
She's a catcher, so she knows what the umps are calling her pretty well. So
that was fouled straight back. So 8 pitches now in this at bat for Kelsey Dosh. All of her teammates getting a good look at Reefsteck. Curveball away seems to be her put-out pitch. We'll see if she throws it here, and she does. 2 strikeouts in this inning for Reefsteck. 2 outs for Lady Tigers. Emma Kemper's going to step in the box now. Left fielder for the Lady Tigers. Emma leads the team in steals. Is one more than Kendall with 11. 372 average, 460 on base. Swung on a miss from the lefty. Calls time, gets in the box, right up on top of the plate. Reef deck deals inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 swung on and missed. Swinging right through a lot of Reef Deck's pitches. That just means she's got good stuff, good late movement. The 1-2 coming to Kemper. Outside, floats, and that's a curveball that catches the outside corner. That's third out. The fans in black and gold are happy about that one.
That they are.
We're ahead to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Your Lady Tigers lead at 1-0. Watching Lady Tigers softball on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger softball on the Paris Sports Network. Lady Tigers go 1-2-3 in their half of the 2nd inning. Lady Warriors coming to bat now, trailing 1-0. Carly Moore back to work.
That'll be Wilcox, Reestaff, and Martin. Your first 3 for Tuscola this inning.
First pitch right down the middle, strike 1. Every batter this game, Carly's been ahead of. So 0-1 coming to the pitcher, Reef Deck. Up high, ball 1.
Reestaff's next. This is Wilcox.
Oh, my bad. Wilcox. Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Wilcox. The 1-1 swung on and missed.
That was a pretty pitch.
Little rise ball there out of Carly. The 1-2 on the way from Moore. Looking to strike out her 3rd in a row.
Got her.
She does it. Looking. Goes Wilcox. Now the pitcher, Reefsteck's going to step in. Reefsteck 2 for 4. Seems like everybody we're calling had a couple of hits in the last game against Lady Tigers. 2 for 4 with a pair of runs scored. Lady Warriors had 14 hits against Lady Tigers in that contest.
Yeah, like you said, though, it was early in the season, 4th game, so things are a lot different now.
Yep, that ball's taken high for a ball.
I believe that's the first batter that she's been behind on.
(1-0) to the Warrior pitcher. Swung on a missed. 1-1. Moore comes set. Her 1-1. Dosh sets up outside. She hits the glove, fouled off and back to the right. Reef stuck in a hole, 1-2. Lady Tigers straight away in the outfield. Not much room in the outfield anyway to play any other way.
Yeah, it's a pretty small field.
High, ball 2. Most softball diamond dimensions are 200 feet all the way around, pretty much like a Little League diamond. Counts even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and blooped over the infield, and it's going to fall for a hit. Reef Stick rounds, but is held at first. So 1 out single for Reef Stick.
First hit of the game.
Yep, first hit of the game for either team. It's going to bring up Jessie Martin. Martin is senior. She was only 1 for 3 against us, but she drove in 2 last time. Got courtesy runner in for the pitcher. We know her as number 5, and that's all.
Zoe Thompson.
Okay. So Thompson in the run. Becca Miner even with the bag. She'll creep in. Expecting to bunt. Carly Moore, first pitch with the batter on, or with the runner on. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 to count to Martin. I believe she's the right fielder. Nope, Pierce is the next one. She's the third baseman. The 0-1 bunt. Fouled off. Quickly in the hole, 0-2. Moore once again working ahead. Ball's popped up just behind third. Great job of tracking it there by Whitney Todd. She hauls it in for the second out of the inning. She was the only one who's going to get to that one for sure.
Yep.
Well in front of the left fielder, over Becca Miner's head, who was playing in. So we got 2 down.
Yeah, Whitney got a good jump on the ball, though. Like you said, went about, I don't know, 5-10 feet deep into the outfield on.
Yep, Carrie Pierce sticks in. Here's the right fielder. First pitch on its way, down low. Ball 1. One 0 count to Pierce. Pitch on the way from Moore. Swan fouled straight back to the screen. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Lady Tigers lead at 1-0. Tuscola with the runner at first. 1 out hit by Reefsteck. The courtesy runner is there still. Moore with the call and the pitch. Inside corner, strike 2. Carly can live in that spot. It's going to be a long day for the Lady Warriors. The 1-2 on its way. High snag there by Kelsey Dosh. Somehow jumped up out of the crouch to grab that one.
That was an excellent play by her to get up there and snag that.
2-2 the count. It's an action pitch here. You don't want a runner started on a 3-2 count. And swung on, curveball gets her. So, 1 out single is stranded, no damage done now. We're headed to the third inning where your Lady Tigers lead it by a score of 1-0. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball on the Paris Sports Network.
Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger Softball here on the Paris Sports Network. We head to the top of third inning where your Lady Tigers lead at 1-0.
Coming up for the Tigers this inning will be shortstop number 33, Whitney Todd, then Caitlin Combs, our right fielder, and then our extra player, number 21, Zoe Sanders.
Whitney Todd steps into the box. Todd with 277 average. Swung on and missed at the first pitch from Reefsteck. 0-1 count to the senior shortstop. Todd with a pair of home runs on the year. Swung on and missed once again. 0-2. Restick with the pitch. Swung on and missed. 3 pitches, the same spot. Same result on each one of them. Caitlin Combs going to step in the box now for Lady Tigers. Sophomore with the .290 average. 371 on base and 8 steals. Find her way on base. There'll definitely be some action on the base paths.
For sure.
Reefsteck's just got that low inside pitch going on right now. Same spot. Just working that inside corner over. 0-2 the count now to Combs. Reefsteck delivers right down the heart. Strike 3. 2 away for the center fielder leadoff batter, Kendall Matthews.
I guess Sanders isn't going to bat then. I'm not sure what she's listed on the lineup for then.
Matthews drew a walk and scored the only run of the games thus far. First pitch inside. Ball 1. Kendall fell behind quickly, 0-2, and first at bat, worked a walk. A bunt and an error on the throw led to her scoring. Takes that one on the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1 to the senior center fielder. And ball swung on, fouled right side, first baseman over, makes the grab for the 3rd out of the inning. We're going to keep it right here. I'm going to be joined by Paris Tiger baseball head coach and athletic director Creighton Tarr. Coach, thanks for coming over and thanks for taking some time with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, great atmosphere over here.
Yeah, this is awesome. Nice facility and the crowd here. I know people at home that are listening and watching. I don't know if you could see it, but this is awesome. This is the type of games you want to play in.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really see much need for the bleachers. Everybody's got their lawn chairs and they're standing around the outside fence and tailgates, kind of the way we are. It's just, like you mentioned, it's a great atmosphere for the ladies to be in. Yeah,
definitely. It came out to a hot start. It'd be pretty easy to be intimidated by the crowd here, but a lot of orange out there too. So awesome. This is just cool. Our girls softball came a long way. They really have come a long way, and they're out here playing good ball. So this is awesome.
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about that. The history of the Lady Tigers. They've won the regional championship last Friday, and now they've advanced to the sectionals, the sectional semifinals with the chance, to win this one, win the next one, and the next thing you know, you're a semi-state.
Yeah. Oh, Tuscola is a good team. They always are. So this was a huge hurdle for them. So this will be. There's a lot of game here. It's going to be a very, very interesting to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, Carly's dealing today, and as we kind of talked about a little bit, pitching reels are out the window for softball. Much to our chagrin, but anyway, you got a gal that's a stud, and Tuscola's got one in Reefsteck that's going to play at Eastern. That ball's grounded to Whitney Todd.
Yeah.
High throw.
Well, yeah, I would say both pitchers. This girl pitching for Tuscola. I was standing behind home plate. You could hear the ball coming in, man. She had it. She's a good one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, moves it all around.
I think runs are going to be hard to come by here.
Yeah, I agree. The wind's blowing out. That doesn't really matter if you got good pitchers on the mound.
Definitely.
And both teams do.
Definitely. So.
So yeah.
What'd you do last night, Jeff?
Well, kind of celebrated a little regional championship, and then watched the Sports Center and saw one of our dudes on there.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Great play, and I said, first off, Tuscola they're a good ball team. That lefty pitching was good, and he's the type of pitcher that we struggle with, and he gave us fits early. Moving forward to that, though, I'd say that got a lot of athletes. They always do. And we played them in the regional championship in 14, We've played a lot of good games. I mean, I can name Nick Bates, the whole kids with Duff's son. Just every year, Pierce. They've got so many players over the years. Kind of showing my age talking about those guys, but no, it's just that was a good ball game, you know. And then really the score didn't reflect how close it was.
Yeah, exactly. Able to blow things open a little bit, scoring 4 runs, but yeah, I mean, 2 good towns. Great softball town for Paris now.
Yeah.
Great softball town for
Yeah.
Tuscola, and baseball as well.
Yeah, we've had some great matchups with them. We had a great basketball game with them. I know, you know, obviously baseball and softball. It's awesome. Good for the both schools.
Yeah, strike out there for Moore.
She's hot.
She is hot. That's 2 outs in this inning. Rolling back to the top of the order now for Tuscola. Want your leadoff batter batting with 2 outs, that's for sure.
Well, hopefully they can get the leadoff batter. We couldn't get their leadoff batter out last night,
We
man.
sure couldn't.
Yeah, they good players. Oh, there's a hit.
Bad down, no chance at first though. Caitlin Combs gathers that one in.
You know, hopefully we can squash the damage. Though, you know, it'd be great to end the inning here in a 2-hole as opposed to letting this 3-batter hit with runners. You know, obviously runners being in scoring position with 2 outs. But no, the kids were great. Hunter Cash pitching was great. He's been that way all year. I think he's at a .6 ERA, so he's been good. Hit it later. You know, wish would have liked to score a little more earlier, but that's because of our opponent was pretty good. But the defense probably the story, right? The defense.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. First pitch for Moore is a strike. Runner first, 2 down. Oh, our 1 strike count to Boyer. Pitch on the way. Steal. Good throw, just a little bit late there by Dosh. Right on the money.
Yeah,
Too much speed.
Picked a good pitch to steal on with the changeup, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It is an 0-2 count, though. That's what we're worried about. So next up for the Paris Tiger baseball teams, a trip to Maroa Forsyth tomorrow.
Yeah, really good team. You know, definitely probably led by, you know, they got a shortstop going to Illinois State. Go make that play.
Whitney Todd does make
Yeah,
that
there
play.
you go. Get out of the inning.
Third out inning.
Yeah, so that's a good team. Obviously, we're not going to be able to have Hunter Cash pitching, but we got several other guys. You know, I always talk about scoring runs. You know, that's going to be the deal, and play good defense. That's kind of our mantra and what we have. And if we play good defense and do that, we'll be okay. I mean, I'm not saying okay, we're going to be able to compete and hang around, and eventually somebody's going to get a big hit. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So next up for the Lady Tigers, like we mentioned, sectional championship, hopefully on, I believe it's Thursday. Is that correct?
Yeah, you know, as an AD, it's so funny. Claude and I were talking about, you know, where this game was going to be played, and you just get so focused on the next one, or, you know, the one you're playing. It's almost like I didn't even know where, you know, where we were going to play Maroa at. You know, it was just, and same thing with him. You just focus so much on one game. So, you know, because anything could happen, you know. And
yeah.
I guarantee you, Claude doesn't care right now who's or Randy or Lonnie or Clay, all those coaches. They don't care who's winning the Mount Carmel Toledo game. You know, they're locked in on this, and
yeah, we talked a little bit about the funkiness of the schedule this year. You know, here we have a chance, you know, if the boys win on Wednesday, to host the 1 seed at our place, just based on the way the bracket falls.
Yeah.
So we got leading off for us, Jaden Bishop.
Let's go, Jaden.
Jaden laid down the bunt that led to the first run on an error.
You know, Jaden's been real. I've watched the game. She's been really good. Didn't start out the year as like an everyday starter, but worked her way into it.
Yeah, and word is
Pretty
she
awesome.
may be moving her way to shortstop next
Yeah.
year.
She's an athlete. She's a
after Whitney.
competitor.
Yeah.
She got a little competitive streak in her.
Absolutely. 1-1 the count to her. Jaden with a .302 average. Swung on and missed.
You could really see this girl when she's throwing from this angle point. I don't know if it's a curveball,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
getting to the outside on righties.
Yeah, they start down the middle and move outside,
Yeah.
and we're just swinging right over to or under each one of them. The 1-2, got a piece of that to stay alive. It's getting the Lady Tigers lead it. We're here in the top of the 4th inning.
Well, these softball games go quick, don't they?
They sure do.
Nice job. I think that was one of the keys that, the coaches were talking about to the girls about when I was over there the other day was lay off this girl's rise ball, and they've done a really good job staying off that high rise ball.
Yeah, she's got a nasty one for sure. Heading to Easter next year. Swung on a miss, swung a curveball.
Boy, you can just see that out here, can't you?
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Big ball, big surface thrown in the wind. It's going to break a bunch more.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get back to the boys.
Yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying this.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. This is the way high school sports should be, man. You look around here and how many people are here. This is awesome.
And no mask.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, guys.
Athletic Director of Paris High School, Creighton Tar. Also the head baseball coach stopping by for a minute. One strike is the count to Carly Moore. That pitch is fouled straight back. Not Carly Moore, Becca Miner, my bad. Count evens at 1 out. Top of the fourth, Lady Tigers lead 1-0. The 1-1 from Reefsteck on the way. And fouled
she's
straight
on
back.
it, though. Man, she's on it.
She's not getting fooled. Got to watch that curveball right here, though. It's been her put-away pitch. Becca digs in, open stance, and there it is, not called. That's the one that's been getting us, Lenny.
It has been, but that one was definitely outside.
Yeah, Becca able to lay off that. Live to see another. The 1-2. That one's lined in the middle, or the center field, for a base hit. One thing you notice about the girls, she's clapping all the way down the line. She knew it was a hit right off the bat.
Yeah, they get pretty excited, that's
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah, a 1-out single for Miner. That's going to bring up our pitcher, Carly Moore.
Most of the girls, they wear their emotions right there on their sleeves too. They don't hide anything. I mean,
Moore with a 417 average on the year, 471 on base. 1 home run on the year, 5 doubles, 3 triples. Outside corner, strike 1. There's a ball to Miner, but it's a strike to Moore. The 0-1. High and out. Count evens at 1. Reefsteck, 1-1 pitch. Swung on and
there's
driven
a
deep.
shot. That's
Ball
going
is
to
gone.
go.
That
That's
ball
out.
is gone. Becca Moore, or excuse me, Carly Moore with a no-doubter. Yeah, curveball hung just a little bit too high, Lenny.
It did, and
Carly did
just
not miss it.
I mean, she took that thing a good 50 feet over the fence.
Hit off the top of a pickup. So 1 out, 2-run home run for Carly Moore, and your Tigers lead at 3-0.
Helped herself for a little bit too, so that'll give her a little cushion when she goes back to the mound.
That's kind of what I thought the ball would do, Lenny, was just jump off the bat. And that one did, no doubter from Carly Moore. Sarah Berger jumps into the box now. Sarah struck out her first time up, swings through the first one for a strike. We got timeout, official coming over. On deck batter did not have her helmet on. As close as they stand here, you definitely want that dome protector on.
Yeah, for sure.
So 0-1 coming up for Berger. Fouled off to the right side, 0-2. Amateur camera work here, so I'm not sure if I got that ball traveling through the air or not, Lenny, but anyway, you kind of got a glimpse of the crowd here. And that ball sailed over everybody. 0-2 coming now to Sarah. That ball's driven deep to center field.
This way too, but it's not going to get
It's
out.
gonna stay in play, and that ball's corralled by the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Sarah didn't get much of that, but made it all the way to the wall. So 2 outs, bringing up Kelsey Dosh. Kelsey, a strikeout victim in the second inning.
She got a little pop in her bat now and then, too, so.
Yeah, Kelsey with 3 home runs on the year. Takes that one outside for a ball. 2 runs in the inning for Lady Tigers. Dosh looking to keep it alive. 1-1, right down the middle for strike. Excuse me, the 1-0. Now it's 1-1. The 1-1 to Dosh. That curveball catches the inside corner. Counts 1-2 on our catcher. Reefsteck sets, pitches. A little bit more determined now. That ball had a little heat on it. Fouled straight back by Dosh. Dosh is on her. I'm not sure if Reefsteck has a changeup. If she does, perfect spot for it. Or that curveball that's been getting us. The 1-2. High fastball, fouled back again.
Kelsey staying on it, though.
Kelsey choked up on the bat. Jobs just put it in play with 2 strikes. Reesteck trying to find a spot to put the senior catcher away. Outside corner, that ball's left field or right field, shallow and caught. 4 to 3rd out of the inning, but your Lady Tigers add on a pair of runs on a 2-run shot by Carly Moore. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th inning where your Lady Tigers lead it 3-0. You're watching Lady Tiger softball on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger softball here on the Paris Sports Network. Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Game's halfway over, Lenny.
It is.
We got a 3-0 lead. As Coach Tar was mentioning, these softball games they get over with pretty quick.
They do. I noticed when BJ and I done that one game there at Paris, I mean, each pitcher, one warm-up pitch, that was it. They were ready to go. I mean, you'd barely had time to get a commercial spot in, so.
Yeah, like we mentioned, they have stud pitchers that throw the majority of the innings, so they don't want to waste any. Don't have so many bullets in your arm. But Lady Tigers are with a comfortable 3-run lead now as Musgrave steps in for Lady Warriors.
She struck out in the first, so.
That ball's low, ball 1. Just a touch low, though, from Moore. Carly gets the sign. Dosh sets the mitt. Hits it off the kneecap.
Hit her.
Leadoff runner aboard for Lady Warriors, never a good sign. We'll see how Tuscola implements their small game. Even though with their cleanup batter coming up, you just never know what might happen.
Well, it's a little bit different when you're trailing 3-0 as opposed to being up 3-0. So.
Yep, you got to get that first one before you get 3 of them, though. First pitch from Moore. Swung on and fouled right over our dugout, out of play. Moore gets ahead.
Wilcox struck out in the 2nd inning, so.
Moore gets a sign from Dosh. Toes the rubber. Pitch on its way. Swung on, fouled straight back. 2 strikes to count on Wilcox. Open stance for Wilcox. The 0-2 on its way. Up high, ball one. Good idea there, throw it underneath her hands.
I'd say give her something to think about because sometimes those high pitches are hard to lay off from. They look so good right up there in your eyes, but you cannot hit them.
The 1-2, swung on and driven to left field. Kemper's got a beat on it, and she catches it. Stumbles, still hold on to the softball, though, for the first out of the inning. Caitlin Reefsteck going to step in now for the Tuscola Lady Warriors.
She singled in the second inning. So.
Yep, first hit of the ball game for either team. Senior pitcher trying to help her own cause, as Carly Moore did in the top half of this inning. Pitch on its way, fouled off right side. Quickly down, 0-1. Run at first, one away. Bottom of the fourth, Lady Tigers lead at 3-0. Pitch for Carly Moore. Inside, caught.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Tough throw, gets away from Berger. Runner unable to get up and advance, though. Great play there by Beckham Minor.
It was. The throw was errant. But
yep. Decent throw gets her anyway. We're moving on to their sixth batter. Farther down we get in that lineup, the more comfy I feel.
Mm-hmm.
2 outs now.
Jessie Martin, her third baseman, up now. She flew out.
Yeah, right behind third base.
Yep.
2 down, run at first. Pitched by Moore. Swung on, popped. Second baseman, Jaden Bishop's all over that one. Third out of the inning. Lady Tigers dodge a leadoff base runner. Put another 0 up on the board for the Lady Warriors. We're going to head to the 5th inning now, where your Tigers lead it 3-0. You're watching Lady Tiger softball on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Welcome back to Lady Tigers softball here on the Paris Sports Network. Emma Kemper set to lead things off for Lady Tigers here in the top of the 5th. Well, we're 9 outs away from this one.
Yeah,
lead
we
at
are.
3-0. It's time to tack on some runs now.
It is. Any run you get now is just insurance, so, and we could definitely use a couple more.
First pitch on the way, taken for a called strike. Told our boys yesterday we were up 3-0. I said, boy, I feel a lot better with a 5-0. Next thing you know, they hang a 7 up. The 0-1 to Kemper, inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Yeah, it's good to be a Tiger right now because the girls and boys are both still playing, and now we're into sectional contests, so that's something that hasn't happened before.
It has not. 2 balls and 1 strike. Yeah, regional championship by the boys and girls in the same year, something that hasn't happened. That pitch is taken down the heart for a called strike. 2-2 to Kemper. Need her speed aboard.
Yeah, she struck out the open, well, I guess the end of second inning last time she was at bat.
Kemper set, Reefsteck set. The 2-2, or excuse me, the 1-2, fouled off right side. There's room over there. And a good catch up against the fence by Lady Warriors. So 1 away for Whitney Todd. Whitney Todd coming in this game hot, 6 for 10 in her last 3 games with a pair of home runs, her only 2 of the year. A great time for that third one.
It would be.
First pitch of her at bat from Reefstack. Taken high for a ball. Fans were in orange and gold, or black and gold. Not happy with that call. Just a little bit high. That one's called strike. Inside corner. 1-1. Whitney takes that one high and outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Caitlin Combs waiting on deck. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2.
She had a good cut, though.
Yes, she did. You just meet it. Reefstack's going to provide the power. Two pitch to Todd. Outside, full count. Curveball sailing just a little bit wide on Reefstack now. She had it going in the first couple innings. Full count pitch to Todd. Swung on and missed. 2 away. If I'm playing outfield for the Tuscola Warriors, I want to be the center fielder. After every out, the right fielder and left fielder come and give her
Yeah,
some type of hand clap. So they're going to run about, I don't know, 3/4 mile during the course of the game. Caitlin Combs now up with 2 outs. Swung on and popped behind third base. Shallow left. Left fielder's got a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Lady Tigers in that one. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th inning. We still hold a 3-0 lead. You're watching Lady Tiger softball on the Paris Sports Network.
Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger softball here on the Paris Sports Network. Lady Tigers lead at 3-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Pierce is up. Pierce and then Morgan and Russo.
Pitch called, strike down at the knees. Lady Warrior fans not happy with that. Pierce struck out her first time, down 0-1 here. We're 220 feet away from home. But we definitely have a better vantage point, right, than the home plate umpire?
Well, we think so.
Well, fans do too. 0-2 the count.
We're in the back of your pickup truck, though, so we're elevated just a little.
0-2 the count to Pierce. More toes the rubber, or pitch. Inside.
Oh, I like that one.
That's a good place to miss.
Yeah, if you're going to miss, that's a good one to miss.
That sets up either a back inside or the outside corner. 1-2 pitch coming from Moore.
Looks like Kelsey setting up outside.
Foul straight back. Pierce stays alive. Just 1 ball thus far into the outfield for the Lady Warriors. As a pop out to left fielder, Emma Kemper, the 1-2 up high, 2-2. Everything's a strikeout, pop up to the infield thus far. The 2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3. One away in the bottom of the fifth inning. Kendall Morgan's going to step in now for the Lady Warriors. She grounded out to short last time up.
Whitney bobbled it just a hair, but then made a strike over to first base for the put out.
First pitch inside, ball one. One ball pitch. Right down the hard, strike one. Evens count up to Morgan. Carly Moore, after every pitch, reaches back, grabs a little bit of dirt, rubs it on the softball. The 1-1. Change up in the dirt, ball two, excuse me. 2-1 the count. Kendall Morgan, the senior, hitless but scored 3 times against us in April. As low curveball outside corner. Evens up the count, 2-2. Take care of the bottom of this order. Like to have the top of the order up with nobody on in the 6th. And we're one more step away from that. Another strikeout for Moore. Seventh of the day for Carly.
Yep, that's what I got.
Russo's going to come to the plate.
She struck out her first time up in the bottom of the 3rd.
Job now is to keep her off base, face the top of the order in the 6th. First pitch inside, ball one. The 1-0, low and inside.
Oh, Kelsey kind of
way.
held that one for a little bit just to see if the ump was going to change his mind or not. But
hey, I got to throw those 9-hitter strikes now, 2-0. That ball's lined down the third base line into the corner. It's going to be extra bases. Ball's gotten back in by Kemper, not before. Russo's on with a 2-out double. Yeah, 2-0 is a great hitter's count. Russo was ready for that one. Right over the bag at third. Nothing Becca Miner could do on that. Now we're back to the top of the order. Kendall Ring. Ring 1 for 2 with a single. And a conference on the mound.
I think the Tuscola coach actually called time first. He wanted to talk things over with his base runner and his batter, because she ripped a single last time up. So struck out in the 1st, singled in the 3rd.
Big advantage for Lady Tigers is there are 2 outs in this inning. Just 1 away from getting out of this. Not a jam yet, but you don't want that tying run coming to the plate here. Ring steps in. Moore gets the sign. Russo at second. And pitch is high. Snagged out of the air by Dosh. 1-0. One thing that Moore has done this inning is falling behind every batter. No damage yet, though. Just a runner at second, 2 away. Just a pitch away from getting out of this. The 1-0. Swung on, left field into the bleachers, over the bleachers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ring late on that swing.
A lot of traffic around the ballpark, Jeff, as that road runs down the west side, just constant flow of cars.
Yep, that one fouled just over the road. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice little environment here, little city park. We got a baseball diamond. We got 2 Little League diamonds in this softball field that we're at here at Irvin Park on the northwest side of Tuscola. 1 ball, 2 strikes. to Ring. Moore delivers. Outside and low. Evens up the count, 2-2. Runner still at second, 2 down. Lady Tigers still up, 3-0. Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch popped into shallow left. Kemper all over that one, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. The jam avoided. We're going to head to the top of the 6th inning. Your Lady Tigers still lead at 3-0. You're watching Lady Tiger softball on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. And Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger softball here on the Paris Sports Network. We're heading to the top of the 6th inning with the top of our order. Kendall Matthews, Jaden Bishop, and Becca Miner. Lady Tigers up 3-0. Top of the lineup for both teams here in this 6th inning.
Well, Kendall walked to open up the ball game and scored the first run of the 1st inning as Jaden sacrificed her to second in the overthrow, went clear to the outfield. So
she takes the first pitch, knee-high strike. Pitch taken right down the middle as well. 0-2 for Kendall, 477 average on the year. 545 on base. Like to see that on base increase here. Her to find a way to get on here. The 0-2 popped up to the to the circle. Taken there by the second baseman. First out of the inning for Lady Tigers. Jaden Bishop, her second baseman, step into the box.
Like I said, her first at bat, she sacrificed the bunt down and scored the run by Matthews. Struck out in the 4th.
Foul ball, first pitch. 0-1 to count to Bishop. Reef's pitch swung on and missed. That curveball's back for her. 0-2. Wind's picking up just a bit. We'll try to cut some of that noise down.
Strike
and
three
taken right
called.
down the middle for third strike. This inning's going a little bit too quick for my liking.
It is.
Hopefully Becca Miner can extend it. Becca with a single and a strikeout in this one, and a run scored on the 2-run homer by Moore. I'd like to see her on for Carly once again. First pitch from Restack, fouled straight back. Not fooling Becca Miner. Restack gets the call, looks like a curveball coming. Taking 4, strike. 0-2 the count. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Lady Tigers up 3-0. Reefsteck swung on, took a little bit off that one. Becca Miner goes down on strikes. 1-2-3 inning for Lady Tigers. We're going to head to the bottom of the 6th. Where the Tigers still lead at 3-0. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball on the Paris Sports Network.
Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger Softball on the Paris Sports Network. Bottom of the 6th inning. Shortstop for Lady Warriors, Ella Boyer leads things off.
Yeah, she's popped out to the third baseman and popped out to the shortstop her first 2 times up. So
Yeah, let's keep the pop-ups going here.
as long as they're not deep.
Okay, buddy.
There, now we're back
Oh,
on.
now we're back. Thanks, buddy. Sorry about that. Had a little power out. Welcome back. A little power outage here. In the meantime, Tuscola gets their leadoff batter aboard, one away, or excuse me, nobody out. 1-1 pitch. That ball's driven deep.
There's one deep.
That one's gone. We got a 1-run ball game, Lenny.
Yeah, we do. Musgrave, a 2-run homer.
Yep, just like that. Leadoff gal aboard. And it's 3-2, Lady Tigers. No need to become unraveled, though. We still have a 1-run lead. Coach Clodfelder's going to head out to the circle, talk to his infielders, pitcher and catcher. While we were gone, Emma Boyer had a single through the right side on the first pitch of the inning. And Musgrave takes a 1-0 pitch. Almost the exact same spot that Carly Moore hit hers. If we ever come back here, let me remind me not to park over in left center.
Yeah.
That's where the action is.
Has been so far tonight anyway. Of course, the wind's blowing right straight out that way too. So, like you say, though, we still got the 1-run lead. So,
yeah, Wilcox steps in now. She flew out to left and struck out in the second. Nobody out, though. That's the bad number for Lady Tigers. See how Moore bounces back from that.
well, you knew they weren't going to go down easy, being the #1 seed. So,
Oh, that pitch swung on and missed. They're starting to take some healthy hacks here. Dad says get the barrel to it, or somebody out here that knows her. And our outfield's just a bit deeper now than they were before. The wind picks up, fouled straight back. 0-2 the count. Wilcox quickly in a hole. You got to stop the momentum here somehow, some way. Great way would be a strikeout right here. The 0-2. Change up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got her set up for something low outside, low inside. Moore with the pitch. High, check swing foul. Probably ball 2 there.
Would have been, I think, yeah.
Foul back to screen instead. Evens count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Or excuse me, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, 2-2. Just a little bit more anxiety for the ladies wearing orange and black right now. 2-2 pitch to Wilcox. Swung on and driven left field. Kemper's got a beat on that, though, no problem. First out of the inning. 30 feet shy of the wall. It's 1 away and brings up the pitcher, Caitlin Reefsteck. Reefsteck, much like Moore, chance to help her own cause tie this thing up if she would happen to send one deep. She's got a single and flew out to Becca at third. First pitch for Moore. Ball high.
Well, the wind has definitely picked up a little bit for sure.
Yeah, it seems to be swirling a little bit now. Of course, we're stuck behind some trees, so it's hard to tell. Definitely blowing out. Man, ball swung and missed. Reefsteck got one thing in mind, and that's tying this thing up.
And she singled into second and popped out to the third baseman in the fourth. So
winner of this game advances to the sectional championship on Thursday. The 1-1 right up the middle.
Oh,
Todd gets a glove
off
on
the
it.
glove of Todd. I don't know how she even got a glove on it.
Good effort there by Whitney. Ball hits the dirt, never leaves the dirt. Reefsteck's going to be at first with 1 away.
Yep. Zoe Thomas come in and pinch run for her.
So Jesse Martin's going to step in. 4 Lady Warriors, 1 out and 1 on.
Now she's popped up to third or short and popped up to second. So
Yeah, let's pop up to third here. Get everybody involved on the infield. Better situation would be a ground ball double play. Pitch from Moore. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Martin not very tall. Smallish strike zone. The 0-1 on the way.
oh,
Hits her
hit
on the
her,
elbow.
hit her.
Never try to get out of the way of that one. That's what you do when you're down. Got to get base runners. Now they've got 2 of them. 2 on, 1 away. The right fielder's coming up, Pierce. Pierce with a strikeout. A pair of strikeouts in this one. Great time for that third one.
It would be. Dosh goes out and has a word with Carly, just kind of settle her down a little bit.
Yeah, the senior showing some leadership there, trying to calm the junior down. Carly's pitched well, with the exception of 1 pitch in this one. That's a 2-run home run by Musgrave in this inning. The first pitch swung on, popped up center field. Kendall's all over that one. 2 down, no tag on that arm. 2 down, 2 on. Breathing a little sigh of relief. Got the 9 or the 8 batter up now. Kenna Morgan.
She grounded out to short and struck out. So
So Moore went out away from pitching out of this jam. 2 runs in the inning. That ball's popped off the right side, out of play. Quickly ahead. 3-2. Your Lady Tigers still hold a slim 1-run lead in this. Looking to get 4 outs just as quick as they can. The 0-1. It's up high ball. Evens up the count at 1-1 to Morgan. Infielders need to do everything they can to knock this ball down and save a run here if they don't make the play. Moore with the pitch. Foul down the right field line. Get foul, please. It does. Just in front of Caitlin Combs.
I thought maybe she's going to have a play on it there for a minute, but she couldn't quite get there.
Wind just nearly pushed that one back into play.
I was going to say, luckily it stayed foul.
1 ball and 2 strikes. I had trouble written all over it. Now Moore needs to dig deep for her best pitch of the game thus far.
Strikeout sure would be nice.
The ball's popped shallow center field. Matthews all over it. She basket catches it for the 3rd out of the inning. We're heading to the 7th inning with a 1-run lead. The Lady Tigers up 3-2 over Tuscola Warriors in the sectional semifinals. You're watching Lady Tiger softball on the Para Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark Counties since 1950.
We're heading to the 7th inning now with the Lady Tigers holding a 1-run lead, 3-2 over the undefeated Tuscola Lady Warriors.
Well, Jeff, you'd like to see them get their first defeat today. I mean, you hate to see either team lose in a game like this, but there's got to be a loser, and I'd just soon be them.
Yeah, you make it this far. Of course, your next loss is your last one for the year. And for the seniors, that's the last of their career. With the exception of Riesteck, who's going to pitch at Eastern Illinois next year. Winner of this game will move on to face either Mount Carmel or Tolono, who are playing right now. I don't have any scoring updates on that one yet. If we do, we'll pass them along to you. But we got Carly Moore up now. Carly gave us a huge 3-run lead last time up with a 2-run shot. Be nice to have a 2-run cushion here. She takes the first pitch down the middle for called strike. 0-1 to our junior pitcher. Steps back in, reef deck, toes the rubber. 0-1, same spot. 0-2. Moore took the 1-1 pitch over the left field wall last time for 2-run shot. The 0-2 to her this time. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Three straight strikeouts for Riefsteck.
Brings up our first baseman, number 13, Sarah Berger.
Sarah definitely with the pop to get us a little bit of cushion here. Just need her on this time, though.
Been pretty quiet today.
She took a home run hack. Falls behind 0-1. Number 12 for Tuscola has definitely found her groove here over the last inning and a half. 0-1 to Sarah. Outside, 1-1. A little bit more tempo now for Riefsteck. She gets that ball, gets her sign, and she's gone. 1-1 to Sarah. Swung foul off straight back. Gets a piece of the catcher. Sarah Berger in the hole here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kelsey Dosh waits on deck. Pair of seniors for your last 2 at-bats. That ball's high, 2-2. Yeah, a pair of seniors for your last 2 at-bats. Has a nice ring to it. A lot of experience between these two gals.
That's for sure. Played a lot of softball.
2-2. That's fouled off. Maybe up. Can't take a chance. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sarah. Wind's almost blowing straight to left field now. Across. Not out like it was before. It's not a good sign. Wind coming from the east for us tomorrow. Swung on, and Sarah lifts that high, deep left field corner. And a catch is made out there, just a step shy of the track by Wilcox. Boy, Sarah just missed that one.
Just missed it, because
Doggone it.
when she finished making that catch, she had her arms out over that top plastic.
Yeah,
of
one
the
more
fence.
step and that one's over. Kelsey Dosh now steps in. Kelsey 0 for 2, strikeout and fly out to right. Takes the first one down the middle for strike. Oh, 1 count to the senior catcher. Reef deck toes it, throws it. Swung on a miss by Dosh. 0-2. The count to Kelsey. Reef delivers. Swung on, line to the shortstop. She picks it up, throws across the first.
Safe.
Ball's in the dirt. Dosh heads to second base, where she will be with 2 outs. Maybe shouldn't went in standing up, but anyway, she made it. So give an error on the throw to the shortstop there. Made a great job of stopping the ball. Gracie Dyer comes in to pinch run for Dosh. Emma Kemper in the box. Speed in the box, speed on second. Any kind of ball. Dyer with 5 steals on the season. Not a situation here where she'll be running. Fouled off left side by Kemper. 0-1. Reef step looking over to her dugout. Touches rubber, here it comes. Outside, ball 1. Took a little off that one, trying to catch the corner.
Gracie's getting a good jump out there off a second, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, stealing third with a lefty in the box. Not a good idea, though, especially with 2 outs. That ball's fouled. High and in. Emma did a good job of getting a piece of that one. So sophomore in the hole now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little ball to the outfield. Be a big insurance run for the Lady Tigers. Instead, called off speed outside corner for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Your Lady Tigers hold a 3-2 lead over the Tuscola Lady Warriors. You're watching Lady Tiger softball on the Para Sports Network.
The Para Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger softball here on the Para Sports Network. Final 3 outs upcoming, and Lady Tigers hold a 3-2 lead over the Lady Warriors. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, a throw from Dosh down to second. And we're set to roll. 9-1-2 up for the Lady Warriors. They hope to keep their undefeated season and move on to sectional championship on Thursday alive. Winner of this game faces the winner of the Mount Carmel Tolono Unity game, going on as we speak with no updates to report. Fans are getting rowdy here.
Yeah, they are. Russo doubled her last at bat, but that's as far as she got.
Let's just not let her on this time. Pop fly over to first base dugout, out of play. Moore ahead, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, popped up the infield. Becca Miners all over that one. She's got it for the first out of the inning. One away, brings up top of the order.
Kendall Ring.
Kendall Ring. You 1 for 3 with a single. Strikeout, pop out to left. Carly Moore and the Lady Tigers 2 outs away from advancing to Thursday. Pitch is high for ball. One-0. Kelsey Dosh wants this one down. It's up over the outside corner and fouled out of play. Evens up the count at 1-1. Sun's starting to peek through here at Irvin Park. Just a touch. 1-1. That one's high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Don't want to put the potential tying run on unless she earns her way on. 2-1 for Moore. That one's high. Right field. Combs underneath that one. Makes the grab for the second out of the inning. Lady Tigers 1 out away from, if you want to call it upset, you can. I don't think there's any upsets at this level.
No, you get this far,
game.
It's not an upset. I mean, Tuscola might have the perfect record, but the Lady Tigers have been playing good softball the last 6-8 games of the season.
Pair of flies to the infield and a single for Boyer. She steps in as the last hope for the Lady Warriors. Stick around for the post-game show immediately following this. We have Lady Tiger head coach Jeremy Clodfelder on for hopefully a celebration interview. First pitch from Moore, up over the head of Ella Boyer.
A little bit of adrenaline on that pitch, I'd say.
I can't say as I blame her.
I don't either.
The 1-0. Swung and fouled straight back. Boyer not fooled by that one at all. Outfield playing a little bit deeper here for the Lady Tigers. We don't want any doubles. We'll give up a single, but keep the ball in front. Keep that tying run off at second. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Senior center fielder Kendall Matthews barking out words of encouragement to Carly Moore. 2-1 on its way to Boyer. Strike.
There we
2
go.
down the middle, 1 pitch away.
One more pitch.
1 pitch from Thursday, 1 pitch from the sectional championship. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-2 Lady Tigers, bottom of the 7th. Pitch on his way, high, ball 3. Full count. Becca Miner comes in and has a word with Moore.
Just settle down and throw a strike.
Musgrave does the same. Musgrave wants a chance to walk this one off for the Lady Warriors. We don't want her to have another at bat. Full count pitch. Popped up, shallow center. Kendall Matthews there. Your Lady Tigers
Yes!
will advance to the sectional championship on Thursday with a 3-2 victory over the Tuscola Lady Warriors. An exciting time to be a Tiger. Lady
It
Tigers
is.
Like we mentioned, we'll advance to face the winner of Mount Carmel and Tolono. Hopefully before we get off there, we'll have an update for that, at least for that score. That game will be played on Thursday. We're going to step aside. Lenny's going to figure up some stats. We're going to wait for Coach Clyde to celebrate and then head on up here and talk to us. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce and Orte and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger Softball here on the Paris Sports Network. Exciting times for Lady Tigers. They advanced to the sectional championship with a 3-2 victory over the Tuscola Lady Warriors. They're joined now on the field by the regional champion Paris Tiger baseball team, who will be playing their sectional game tomorrow at Moreau Forsyth. Not worried about them right now. Focus is on the Lady Tigers. And Carly Moore. Carly Moore supplying the work inside the circle and at the dish with a 2-run home run.
Well, that she
it
did.
Proved to be the winning margin for the Lady Tigers. Before we get to Coach Clyde, I'm going to have partner Lenny Irwin run down some stats from this one.
All right, Jeff. Well, Matthews opened things up as she drew the walk, and then Jaden Bishop laid down the sack bunt, which, you know, it looked like just a typical softball play, but then the throw from after she made the out at first, back to second, sailed out into left field, and Matthews scored all the way from first to open up the scoring in the very first inning. And that held up till the fourth. Then in the fourth, it was Becca Miner. She got the single, standing there on first base, and like you said, Carly Moore done the damage. She ripped a home run deep out over left center for the 3 that we totaled. So that's how it actually ended up, other than the home run by Musgraves when Ella Boyer had singled. So for the Tigers, though, Matthews had a walk, scored a run. Bishop had a sack, which created the run for Matthews. Miner had a single, scored a run. Moore had the home run and 2 RBIs. Berger was 0 for 3. Dosh had a single. And everybody else went 0 for 3, 0 for 2, and 0 for 2 to finish out the lineup as Kemper, Todd, and Combs all went 0 for today. So, but it's still, it's a W in the scorebook, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, 7 strikeout performance for Carly Moore, along with her home run and 2 RBIs, and held off a late rally there by the Tuscola Lady Warriors, who really didn't show any signs of scoring at all until the final. Well, actually, the sixth inning is really their only threat. When the only time they had 2 base runners aboard, and Lady Tigers able to pull that one out and advance on Thursday to the sectional championship Coach make you run a little bit to get out here,
I
but
like it.
hey, it's worth the run, right?
You ain't said nothing, man.
Yeah. How about Miss Carly Moore inside the circle and inside the batter's box today?
Huge game. I mean, came through in the moment. Obviously, she was very consistent throughout the course of the game in the circle, and then, man, had a huge shot. I mean, just a huge shot. And we talked to him the entire day. We went to breakfast this morning, and we talked to him on the bus even when we got here, and we said, and obviously, tip your hat to Tuscola. That's their first loss of the year. That's a hard way to go out. They had an undefeated regular season, plus won a regional championship. Really nice team, good program, always consistently in the postseason making runs. We talked to him about, you're going to get in a 14-round heavyweight fight. We broke it down to half innings and just said it's going to be 14 rounds. And it felt pretty good there to be in a lot of rounds up 3-0.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, we had to go finish the game in the 14th round, 3-2, because we kind of, we hit the batter and they made a play. It was 9-1-2. We kind of were hoping for 8-9-1
right,
maybe there.
exactly.
And 9-1-2 is scary with her coming up because the boy or girl's very talented.
Yes.
And then if she gets on, the girl behind's the one that hit the home run earlier. So we were obviously, it wasn't over. It was going to be 14 rounds and 7 full innings, and just really proud. It's a total team win. A lot of people made plays. It was just a great. Congratulations to our girls. I appreciate the baseball guys coming over and supporting, and there's a lot of orange and black here. This was a great environment to play in today, man. This is what kids should get to play in.
Yes.
And to do something now that's never been done with the girls softball program and go to a sectional championship, pretty special deal.
In our backyard, correct? Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that game right now. So
Nothing yet.
No.
Nothing posted yet. So
that would be
we're
sweet.
kind of waiting.
Depending on how the bracket looks, I don't know if we're on the top or the bottom.
We're on the top.
So we're on the top. So
we got a chance to host.
well,
Let's do it.
wouldn't that be special?
Let's do it.
You know what, man? We'll get on the bus and go anywhere. We don't
That's
care.
right. That's right.
It doesn't matter. But I appreciate you guys coming and doing this and giving it to the people back home. And then again, all of the fans and the people that came here today. This was an awesome atmosphere to play in.
Yeah, absolutely. Hundreds and hundreds of people lined around the fences. And we mentioned earlier, and there's probably no need for the bleachers. Everybody's out here and
Right.
standing around the sides. So, yeah, what a great, you miss a year of softball, I get that. But to come back and to make a run like this and be able to play in front of crowds like this and like we did, last Friday night, it's just a testament to the girls, your coaching staff, and you guys, just the way to get them prepared. Honestly with you, I was a little concerned coming out here watching them go through their pregame. They didn't miss a beat.
No.
They didn't miss a ball.
And we were not sharp at times.
Right, and the first run of the game came on in the air from them.
Right.
Forced the action,
Yep.
laid a bunt down, and Kendall come all the way around to score. It's
Yep.
huge to set the table and give the gals a little chance to calm down.
Right. When you can play early with a lead, 1-0, you feel like we've got a little bit of lead. Then again, obviously, Carly swinging the bat, 2-run shot, puts you up 3-0. That kind of. But we talked to him the entire time about it. Was, we can't let up. It's going to be pitch by pitch by pitch. They got enough firepower in their batting order to make this game a ball game, as they did in the blink of an eye. And just so happy that she was able to finish the deal and. Let us go on. What's the whole deal? Win in advance, right? Just survive to live and play another day. So I told the girls, thank God, we get to go to practice tomorrow.
Hey, I got a note right here from Clay Bess, and take this for what it's worth. But he said the winner of this game should have an inside track on the state championship.
Well, I mean, it's a long.
It's a long way off.
It's a long
I get it.
way. We're
That's
happy
the way I want to look.
We're happy to be in the Sweet 16, and I've told our girls. I thought, this was a 1. And not to disrespect Unity, we know they've beat us earlier 4-3. Haven't seen Mount Carmel, so whoever we get there, and who knows, if you were able to do that and get to the Super or what have you. There's a lot of good teams out there, but I told our girls, I feel like knowing the people that we know that are left. I think we line up and we're as good physically as about any of those. It's just going to be whether or not we can handle the moment mentally.
You're correct, yeah. I'll tell you what, Coach, we'll let you get back to your team, get on the bus for a happy bus ride home.
Yeah,
and,
baby.
We will see you on Thursday somewhere in the state of Illinois.
You got
Hopefully it's our backyard. If not, we'll go wherever.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Good luck to the baseball team tomorrow in the sectional semi, and go Tigers.
Let's go.
All right.
Head coach of Lady Tigers, Jeremy Clodfelder, giving us some insights as to what went on throughout the day with his squad. As he mentioned, he couldn't say enough about the the program and the fight that the Tuscola Lady Warriors put up. Just a class program, class community, and a class atmosphere out here.
Oh, it was. I mean, if you don't get excited about this, you're not a softball, baseball fan at all. I mean, because the atmosphere was electric today, and both teams brought their best. I mean, you wouldn't expect it anything less, and it wasn't a blowout by no means. Both teams laid it all out on the line, and I'm thinking the better team won.
I'm agreeing with you on that one. So, once again, your Lady Tigers advance to the sectional championship on Thursday against an opponent yet to be determined. It's going to be either Tolono Unity or it's going to be Mount Carmel. We'll find out, let you guys know. Make sure you check out our Facebook page tonight or the Prairie Press page to get the results of that. But we're going to play somewhere Thursday, Lenny.
For sure.
Another practice tomorrow, like Coach Claude said.
Yep.
Always a good thing. So we're going to head on now. Your Lady Tigers once again victorious over the Tuscola Lady Warriors by a score of 3-2. For my partner Lenny Irwin, this is Jeff Hamers. You've been watching Lady Tiger Softball on the Para Sports Network.
You've been listening to Para Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa.